Welcome back to the Hillbilly RV channel. Today we're on the Greenbrier River. Yeah, it's Greenbrier. Yeah, I believe so. So many rivers down here that converge. Well, you kind of forget where you're at. You kind of forget which river you're on. Yeah, we're going to work on this air conditioner. Gentleman says it don't work, so I did walk in, I cut it on, and I could hear the compressor humming, but that's all we got. So let's go in and see what we got. Kind of need air conditioning this time of year, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, we live in Wilmington. When we come over here, we like for it to be cool.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm gonna drop some of this metal cover too, because if I don't have to get on the roof, I'm not gonna. So we just got 6 screws to get out of here. Or 7 or 8 or something. Ooh, that one don't feel good. That one don't feel good. Nope, that one don't feel good. That's one of the 4 clamp bolts that holds it to the roof. Yeah, that one don't feel good. Nope. Nope, I'll go up top. So I'm afraid that bolt gonna break.
Okay.
Alright, well, one of the 4 clamp bolts did not feel good at all. So we're gonna go up top and pull the cover off up there, because I don't want to break that bolt off today. Ain't nobody got time for that. So let me go grab a ladder. I'll tote y'all up on the roof. We'll go at it from that way. Yeah, that some of the bolts that I have to get out of that metal cover were the clamp bolts to hold the air conditioner to the roof. And like I say, that one did not feel good at all. Probably wouldn't have broke the bolt, but what it would have done is it would have spun that nutsert in the bottom of the air conditioner, and then that's not good. Then you either have to cut the bolt and put it, yeah, it's a mess. I didn't want to get in that, so that's why we come up top. So let's get this cover off. Now, this is one of them roofs that does not feel good. That's why I was trying to avoid getting on this roof, but wasn't in the cards today, because this roof does not feel good. Hopefully this shroud only has 4 screws. No, it doesn't. It's got all the ones down the side too. So let me and this is awesome. I don't want to be up here today. Customer told me, he said, be careful, there might be bees in that thing. And I'm like, yeah, I'll sting them bees. Yeah, it's one of them roofs where you really want to stay on the joists and you want to spread your weight out as much as you possibly can, especially if you're a big boy like me. Alright, got all 10 of the screws out. There's 12. 2 of them weren't coming out. Somebody already rounded them out. So we just trimmed around those 2. So I'm going to get this shroud off and I'll show you what we're going to do. Did y'all let me miss a screw on the other side? I can't get it off. Let me make my way back over there. Yeah, y'all let me miss a screw over there. Now, when we turn the air on, I can hear the compressor hum, but the fan doesn't turn. So let's see, now that we've accessed the fan, she's stuck. Okay, not uncommon. Gentleman said this thing has not run for a while. So here in the tropical climate of West Virginia, this stuff rusts. So I'm just gonna sit here and spin this fan around for a little while. I might go get some lube, shoot in the end of that motor a little bit, because the only thing wrong with this is it's rusted up a little bit. So it's still pretty hard to turn, so I'm just gonna turn and turn and turn and turn and go get some lube and see if we can get this thing freed up. Once we get it freed up, it runs itself. It'll get really free really fast. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep turning it and turning it, and when we get ready to try it, I'll fire this thing back up. I lubed that end. I had to pull screws out of this cover so I can get to this end of the fan. It's really hard to get to. I'm gonna try and get to this end and get it lubed up a little bit as well. Yeah, I forgot, even when you get that cover off over here, you still can't get to the end of that fan. But I'm glad I took that cover off because it was full of bees nests down there in the drip tray, so I got most of them out. Might get a few more. And I think I'm gonna ask the customer to try it, and let's see what happens. All right, you want to turn the air on? Yeah, no, cut it off. Man, she's really stuck. Well, folks, you ever had one of them days? I spun that fan. I bet you I spun that fan 1,000 revolutions, both directions, lubed it. About halfway through that mess, I felt that motor. My gosh, that motor was smoking hot. So I asked the customer, I was up on the roof, I asked the customer, I said, what position's that fan switch on that thermometer, on the thermostat? He said, it's on high. I was like, oh crap. I said, put that thing on auto. So that fan has been on for weeks and not running. And that thing was hot. It boiled. I asked the customer, I said, you got a bottle of water down there? He said, yeah. And I poured a little water on that motor and it boiled that water. So I just slowly put that bottle of water on that motor, trying to cool it down, spinning, lubricating, spinning. Finally, I was like, this thing ain't gonna free up. So I called Dometic, checked on the part. I could get a fan motor. We'd have to wait 3 or 4 weeks to get it. But the good thing is it's a kit now. I mean, they always called it a kit, a motor kit. It was just the motor and the capacitor. Now it's the motor, the capacitor, and both fans, the fan and the squirrel cage fan, blower wheel, whatever they want to call it. But yeah, we'd had to wait 3 to 4 weeks. So discussed all that with the customer, and he's like, nah. He said, I'll just get me a portable air conditioner and put it in there and be done with it. And I said, well, I don't blame you, because we could have done all that, because they don't know anything about this air conditioner. We could have done all that, and the air conditioner still not being good. So yeah, so I was like, okay, well, I'll go up and button it back up and let the golf cart go by side by side. So yeah, we had that discussion. I went back up on the roof to button everything back up, and I reached in there, spun that fan. It just spun free as it could be. So I said, hey, cut that fan on. Works like a champ. I'll show you here in a minute. Come on. Yeah, I was gonna call this video the no money shot, because we didn't fix this one. And lo and behold, we did fix it, but I didn't have the camera with me because I knew it was smoked. Sometimes you just gotta let stuff cool off. It's gonna take a while, but I think it's gonna cool down in here. It's moving decent air. That one really feels good. For whatever reason. The farther away, the better. That's funny. It ought to be really good back here then, shouldn't it? Oh yeah. So there, you heard it running. It's cool like a champ. Yeah, I really thought there was gonna be no money shot. And there wasn't. I missed the money shot, but I told you about it. So don't y'all miss your money spot. What? Anyways, don't y'all miss your money shot. Get down in that comment section, leave me a comment, a criticism, a concern. It's been a silly week. Believe it or not, I'm gonna go up the road and fix another one. Be my 3rd one of the day, and y'all have a fantastic day.